welcome to the Enhanced Interactive documentary, Expedition 360. Right now you're on the main homepage, and this is the main navigation tool for the entire project. What you're seeing is a map of the world with a route timeline. This is the route that the expedition is taking to circle the globe. One of the things that's unique about this interactive documentary is the fact that you're able to navigate it any way that you want. It's a linear story if you start at the prologue, for instance, but you can stop the story at any time, come back to this homepage, and pick up the narrative at any chapter along the route. Right now, let's zoom into the map. Let's look to see where the expedition is now and find out what's going on with Jason.
Well, 40 miles out from land, and the handle on the water maker's just broken. So it's quite lucky that it's happened at this stage and not earlier in the trip. Water is the most important thing on the boat, really. I can only last about 3 days without water. And luckily I have a backup here. It's only meant for a life raft, which means it doesn't pump out nearly as much water as the bigger one here. But,
now at this point, you may be curious to find out more about the pedal boat. How does it actually work? What safety equipment is on board? Here is where we can go to one of the background screens. These parallel tracks change with different links for each chapter of the story. And in this case, let's find out how the pedal boat actually works.
It's just a direct drive pedal mechanism here, connected to a propeller, an 18-inch diameter propeller underneath the boat, which spins at about 200 revolutions a minute. And you steer using these toggles, which are obviously connected to the rudder.
Now, we're back at the home page, but we stopped the documentary before, and as you look at the screen, you'll see a tab in the upper right-hand corner. And this is an indication that we can start the documentary back up where we left it. So let's go back and see how Jason's doing.
Disaster, the worst possible that could happen has happened. My third water maker, the backup one that I was using from yesterday, when the second water maker, the handle broke. This one's now broken. It's not producing any fresh water. So that leaves me in a bit of a spot, really.